Alright,
So,
well, what
that's
else we
all
got?
of the movies.
Yeah.
So, now let's check out the character intros.
Whoa.
So we're gonna see some information about all of the characters.
Oh, every single one.
All the characters. So let's start from the top with Wario. He's a CEO and adventurer. His skills are stupid strength and gluttony. His words to live by are get rich quick. Treasure-hungry adventurer Wario dreams of making a fortune off of video games. He's even formed his own company. So far, it's not working out very well.
No.
I mean, they made a lot of money.
They made a lot of video games, but they all got completed in, like, seconds. So...
They made a lot of money, and then Wario tried to steal it, and then it got knocked into the ocean.
Okay, well...
That's why it's not working out very well.
That's true. It's probably gonna get picked up by an octopus and then Mario later.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jimmy. His occupation is dancer.
The rhythm made him do it.
His hobby is collecting ringtones.
I can see that.
His biggest boast is his crazy wigs.
Yeah.
This cool guy loves the dance floor more than anybody. He stays up all night dancing at Club Sugar. His hairdo hides a secret, but he refuses to tell anyone what it is. The secret is that he is bald. We have seen this.
True. What it doesn't say here is that he's also the president of the Mushroom City Gaming Commission. The Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission.
No, he wasn't the president of the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission. I think he was just an independent, businessman who's interested in sports, who worked with Wario to bring stuff in.
Yeah.
I don't think we decided whether or not he had any direct involvement with the Mushroom Kingdom Gaming Commission. Because Diamond City isn't a part of the Mushroom Kingdom.
True. We determined that it's more likely part of Jewel Land.
We'll see some more things in here, I think.
Okay.
We'll have to see a bit more information about things that they say in these intros before we go dive too much more deeply.
Let's see what Dribble.
Occupation taxi driver. His skill is driving. Personality speed freak. This speed freak of a cabbie drives for Diamond Taxi. He's burly guy. He's burly guy. But he's not as bright as his partner Spitz. For some reason, they both have Bronx accents.
Huh. Some reason.
And look at Spitz here. Occupation taxi driver. He likes reading sci-fi. With a calm personality. Sure, he's tiny, but in the cab, he's the leader of the pack. His cool head suits Dribble's need for speed well. Together, they dream of cabbing it into outer space.
Okay, so all of the modifications to their cab to make it both space-ready and have telecommunication systems was probably Spitz's doing.
Probably. He does seem like a engineering tinkering type.
Yeah.
And it's... I'm just suddenly now thinking of freaking 90s cartoon SWAT cats.
Yeah.
Mona! Occupation, high school student. So that's, we had thought she was a college student last time, but this, high school student, that's a little weird.
She prefers wild guys.
She works at Sora. This peppy high school girl keeps busy with schoolwork, a part-time job at the restaurant, and her red scooter. For some reason, she's a little smitten with Wario. Ew.
We kind of figured that.
Yeah, we kind of knew that Wario and Mona had something going, like some kind of, at the very least, professional relationship, because, I don't remember if it was explicitly stated. No, I think it was explicitly stated in the manual that, Wario has taken Mona out on adventures.
Yes.
On some of his adventures that we have not seen. Because Wario's had a lot of adventures that we haven't had games for.
Right. We've established he has this whole paleontology thing that I think he just does as an interest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But that had garnered him some amount of respect with Mad Einstein and associated universities. So that's why we assumed Mona was
Yeah,
university
we kind of assumed that was how they got connected, was through Professor Ario Shitain.
It still might be that Mona is taking college-level courses.
It's entirely possible, yeah. She does seem like a go-getter like that.
Yeah. Full of energy despite, like, working thousands of things.
So, yeah. That's, gives us some more interesting information about Mona.
Yeah. Let's see, 9 volt.
9 volt. Occupation, grade school student. Hobby, skateboarding. Biggest boast, his Nintendo collection.
Sounds like somebody I know.
This high-tech skater boy, no, studied at Diamond Elementary.
Also no.
He is such a huge Nintendo fanboy that he owns every piece of Nintendo hardware and software ever made.
Working on it.
Wish.
Yeah.
God, his parents must be loaded.
Yeah. Like, they must have gotten in early,
Yeah.
right? And, do you know there's a Nintendo museum now?
Yeah.
In Japan?
Yeah.
I wonder if 9 volt officiates it.
Well, he's a student at Diamond Elementary, so he can't
was
be.
when this game was released!
Yeah, I guess we don't know how things have changed in the last 20 years since then. Orbulon! Age 2003. As a reminder, this game was released in 2003, so they are saying he is as old as Christ.
Okay.
IQ 300, occupation alien. It's not really an occupation.
But also IQ doesn't work like that, so...
Also correct. Orbulon once plotted to conquer the Earth, but after his UFO crashed in Diamond City, he just settled in. He's super intelligent, but he still has a tough time with English.
Probably because of the vocal cords involved.
Probably. Now, we kind of figured that Orbulon is not actually that smart when we encountered him the last time. He just, like... I don't know, he's very tiny.
His ego seemed bigger than his intelligence.
Yeah, definitely.
And that still might be the case.
Maybe he has an IQ of 300 compared to his species population. Maybe his species is just really dim.
Because it is a quotient.
Yeah.
It's based on the population.
One of the like far and above smartest individuals of his species, but he's still kind of... I mean, at the very least, he's an asshole.
Yeah.
It's not like a complete idiot,
I imagine that Orbulon, having such a high intelligence for his species, thought of himself as far superior and either, left his planet for whatever reason, there could be many, to go and conquer Earth and, maybe just cruise the galaxy, being the best that there ever was, and then when he got to Earth, realized, oh, people can just be normal here.
Yeah, maybe he was just like, he's so smart compared to everyone around him on his home planet, that he's just like, I'm gonna go off and get away from all these people, and clearly I'm the best, so I'm gonna find a planet to conquer.
Yeah.
Because I'm the best. And then he comes to Earth, and it's not that easy to conquer a planet, it turns out, but no, yeah, he's just chilling. He's just crashing on Wario's couch.
I imagine him meeting up with Wario and Wario's pals in Diamond City and being like, nah, it's actually cool to have friends.
Yeah.
Stick around.
But, yeah, he's
all kind of assholes, at least a little bit, right?
Yeah, he's still got kind of that superiority mindset that, it's probably going to take a while for him to grow out of that. But
yeah, but it's something that Wario appreciates.
Yeah, so...
Because he loves people who are just big personalities.
Yeah, true.
Which is kind of... goes back to his roots as like a foil to Mario, where Mario
is very humble, very just kind of... He goes around and saves people, but he doesn't, like, grandstand about it.
Right, he wants to do good for the sake of doing good, whereas Wario wants to do bad because it's fun.
It's not so much that well, okay. Wario does enjoy doing bad things. He did drop a bucket on Mario's head just for shits and giggles repeatedly.
Yeah, and like, well, even on his archaeological journeys, like, he could be soft and gentle with the natives or whatever, but he just shoulder jab rushes everybody. Picks them up and throws them like projectiles.
Ah.
Living life large and in charge.